Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader as well as a medium here, and I'm here to give some type of messages from beyond. Hopefully this does help and resonate for whoever this is meant for. Let's get into it here. Do check out the Amazon link down below for my book, Accepting the Gift. It's quite interesting. Hold on. Okay. I feel like there was somebody that passed on, could be a male energy right now. Let me keep on looking into it with that King of Swords. Could be air sign energy, but I feel that that's kind of the energy of, I could feel that I'm going to pass here. I'm acknowledging that in my mind, but I'm refusing to accept it, okay? I feel like they used their intuition here as well. They were trying to stay strong, but literally they were just waiting because they knew. And I don't feel it's like a long-term illness. I feel that this came out of the blue, kind of like a fast, like a heart attack of some sort, but something that fast that hit them pretty hard and quickly here. So, but they just lived each day, but it really bothered them in their mind. They could have had like a premonition or just that gut feeling, intuition here, and they were correct, okay, with their feeling. I feel like they tried. I feel like they didn't say anything to anybody, but they tried to kind of spoil their loved ones. They tried to keep peace. They tried to save money as much as possible, but yet spend it on the people that they love, okay? So there could have been a little extra spending when he first started feeling this energy. I literally feel that there was a, no, they corrected my thoughts. I'm feeling that this is for a sister. Interesting. I'm feeling that, now I don't know if he has a wife or not, but I do feel for this message, it's for a sister that I literally heard, you should have told me. Why didn't you tell me that you had that feeling? You know, I would have believed you, you know. And I do feel that she does reach out to this day to make sure that he is at peace, that he is balanced, and he is okay, you know, and to let you know that he is, all of them, okay, for sure. I feel like he's trying to say that he still doesn't understand what happened, you know? I feel like he was definitely a little confused, you know, even though he had this premonition, he crossed over quite fiercely, very fast here. But I do feel, though, that what he imagined in his mind, what heaven or the afterlife would be like, is coming to fruition. So he was pretty good. He could have actually had a vision of heaven and saying that, you know, seeing that he was going to be there, obviously sooner than later here. I really don't feel that he was ready to go, but in the same sense, I feel that, you know, he knew that he had to go here, but it was very, a little bit traumatizing, I'm not going to lie, because it's kind of like, I saw this vision, I really want to stay here, you know, but I do feel that, you know, he's accepting it, okay, even though it was a very confusing situation as well. Whoopsie. He is very happy over there, you know. I feel like he feels bad that he kind of left things abruptly, especially with knowing that he saw this vision, okay, that he was trying his hardest to figure everything out, to put pieces back together kind of energy, which is ironic. I say that because in my first book, Putting Back the Pieces, it's about being a widow. But yeah, so that was weird. But definitely I feel that he is happy, but there's a little bit of regret of kind of sticking the wife, I'm feeling, this is for the wife, with all the responsibilities. And I feel a little bit of sarcasm from a female, but a little bit of frustration too. I hope you're happy. I just don't feel like you meant that to be, you know, mean or anything. It's just emotions that we go through, you know. But yeah, you'll get past that. You just are a little frustrated, but you don't mean what you say. You really don't. But yeah, that's very specific for someone. He also knows that you don't mean it. It's just out of frustration here. And he's trying to tell you that, you know, he still loves you here for sure. That was interesting how the sister stepped in here too. But yeah, that's what they observe. That's what they speak. They're just letting you know, they're giving you clarification that this really did take place, that they see and they hear everything what goes on. I feel that there's going to be some projects in the home for the wife here, okay? I feel it's good kind of therapy. I did that. When my husband passed, I told myself, I'm going to move kind of thing. And it's been 10 years and I'm still here, you know. But it was very therapeutic. I think I bought like a gallon or 5 of paint, and I just painted every single room, all the walls, you know. And then I started ripping up carpet. I started redoing my home, you know, with wanting to move here. But I feel if you don't move, that's okay. But I do feel that there's at least talk about or putting in some work about moving here, okay? But yeah, but it's kind of like this isn't really helping, and it's costing me money here. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's therapeutic, you know. And he does worry about the wife and tears and confusion as to where you go now. I hear you. This was our forever home. I literally heard that, but I feel that now he considers the afterlife his forever home, okay? You two will be reunited. Clarify that. There is talk about moving. I feel when you're ready, meaning no rush, you know, you can save up some money, you know, to fix things too, and the house is going to cost you some money, and do it like from time to time, not your 24/7 here, with fixing things up. I feel that he wants you to know that. I feel like he's making me laugh. I feel like he's right there with you. I feel like you're in a bathroom and you're painting the walls and you're kind of like, this is disgusting, or this is gross, or I have a fetish too. That's so funny that this is brought up. I can't paint around a toilet. It can be as clean as anything, but it's just something about painting around a toilet that makes me dry heave. I don't know what it is. It's the weirdest thing. I make my daughter do it. But anyway, but yeah, I feel like there's some kind of pet peeve, or there's some kind of, you know, I don't want to do this part, or you can't reach, like, you know, in the bathroom where you can't, like, I'm short, I'm 5'6.5", so it's kind of like I can't reach above the mirror, you know, and the lights and everything. And I'm like, I'm not getting on that sink, you know, to stand up, you know, my leg power stinks. But anyway, so there's some kind of complaining about fixing up some kind of certain area in a bathroom. That is funny because I can relate. I think a lot of people can, except for that toilet story. But anyway, it's just a little side thing. But definitely, you know, he's giggling behind your back when you're going through this. Okay, but he'll knock it off. He'll stop laughing, you know. He doesn't want to discourage you, you know. So I feel like if you're the one that is resonating with this, so you'll have flashbacks when you're kind of painting a bathroom, and you'll be like, darn it, blah, 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 you know, saying his name here. It's like, I know you're laughing at me because you know I don't like this part. But yeah, he'll stop. He doesn't want to discourage you, to keep on going here. That was cute. Money could be a little tight here, but I just feel like, you know, and I feel like any kind of like money issues or whatever, it was discussed between you two, which is a good sign, okay? But yeah, it's kind of like you lost your partner in crime here when it comes to advice, when it comes to money per se. But you'll make it through. You could be talking to somebody like what do you call it, like a financial advisor here or what have you. But really, it's just management of money. And, you know, I'm no fashion expert when it comes to money, but definitely I'm a saver. So I do try to save, but You know, there could be a little bit of hardship with money, but you could be talking to even like a friend, you know, and trying to work out a plan to kind of stash away some money somewhere. But, and I also feel that, kind of not, you're not upset, the wife, but it's kind of like, oh, kind of left me with limited funds. Well, he, you know, but he was a good guy. He was a hard worker here, and he did the best that he could, I feel. But yeah, it was very abrupt about his passing. Okay, so that is what I have. I hope that this helps. Thank you again for watching. I do appreciate it as always, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.